Finding the best backpacking sleeping bag is actually harder than it looks. Many of them are way too heavy or they lie about the temperature ratings. That's why I went out and grabbed the top 5 most popular options to see how they actually handle a night outdoors. I'm going to break down the warmth, the weight, and the value so you don't waste your money. Let's get right into it. Product number 1, MallowMe Sleeping Bag. First up is the MallowMe. When I pulled this out of the compression sack, the first thing I noticed was the material. It uses this Hextech design on the shell, and honestly it feels pretty durable for the price. It's rated for 50 to 77 degrees, so I tested this on a milder night. It's definitely not for freezing temps, but for spring or summer camping, it kept me comfortable. The S-shaped stitching keeps the filling from bunching up, which is a common annoyance with cheaper bags. Weighing in around 3 pounds, it's light enough for short backpacking trips, though maybe not for a massive through hike. The zippers didn't snag on me, which is a huge plus. If you need something reliable for casual warm weather trips or for the kids, this is a solid, budget-friendly pick that gets the job done. Product number 2, Cold Weather Big and Tall Bag. Moving on to this next option. The name claims it's big and tall, but when I got inside, I'd say it's only comfortable if you're under 6 feet. The specs actually list the max height at 511, so if you are genuinely tall, this might be a tight squeeze. However, the interior lining is pongee, which felt soft against my skin, way better than the sticky plastic feel some budget bags have. Feature-wise, I really liked the separate bottom zipper. I tend to get hot feet, so being able to unzip just the bottom to let some air in was a lifesaver. It packs down to about 3.3 pounds. Temperature-wise, it mentions 20 degrees in the title, but realistic usage is definitely more like 50 degrees. I'd recommend this if you're a casual camper who prioritizes soft fabric over extreme warmth. Product number 3, Teton Mummy Sleeping Bag. Then there is the Teton. Right out of the box, this feels like a step up in seriousness. It's a mummy-style bag which immediately helps with heat retention compared to the rectangular ones I just looked at. I checked out the 20-degree version and the difference in warmth was noticeable. It wraps around you snugly, and the hood cinches down tight to keep your head warm when the wind picks up. Because it's a mummy bag, you do lose some foot space, so if you toss and turn a lot, you might feel a bit restricted. The build quality feels rugged, like it can take a beating on the trail. It's a little heavier than ultralight gear, but for the warmth you get, it's a fair trade-off. This is the one to grab if you're planning on camping when the temperature actually drops. Product number 4, Venture 4TH Backpacking Bag. Now let's talk about the Venture 4th. What stood out to me here is the size versatility. If you hate feeling trapped in a mummy bag, this feels massive. I looked at the XXL version, and having that extra room to move my legs was amazing. The material feels lightweight and breathable, making it great for summer hiking trips where you don't want to overheat. It packs down surprisingly small for how big it is when unrolled. I also noticed the zippers are sturdy. I didn't catch the fabric once while zipping up in the dark. It's not the warmest bag on this list. I wouldn't take it into deep winter, but for general backpacking or even couch surfing, it's incredibly comfortable. If space and comfort are your main priorities over extreme warmth, you're going to like this one a lot. Product number 5, Lightweight Waterproof Bag. Finally, we have this generic lightweight option. Holding the packed bag, it's definitely easy to carry, making it a decent choice if you have a full pack and limited space. The outer shell claims to be waterproof, and while I wouldn't sleep in a puddle, it did shed some morning dew without soaking through to the inside. However, it is very thin. I felt like this was more of a summer liner or a hostel sheet rather than a standalone sleeping bag for the woods. It's perfect for travel, staying at a friend's place, or really hot summer nights camping. It wipes clean easily, which is nice if you get it muddy. Just manage your expectations on warmth. This is strictly for warm weather. But for the price and portability, it's a handy piece of gear to have in your kit. That wraps up my look at these sleeping bags. Whether you need the warmth of the Teton or the roominess of the Venture 4th, there's something here for every trip. I've dropped links to all of them in the description if you want to check the current pricing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.